Hey, we're here at the Az-Zahraa Islamic Centre in Richmond for the 5th annual Journey into Islam. Tonight is basically an open house, open exhibition sharing the Islamic faith with non-Muslim members of the Lower Mainland. So let's go inside and see what it's all about.
ومن آياته أن خلق لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا
What is the mission of tonight's event?
Well, let's start by talking about what we are doing tonight. So we've invited Canadians from all walks of life to join us at our center and explore the community, explore the center, and explore the faith in a manner that's comfortable for them. The other initiative that we have, the other reason that we have for this event is to also have dialogue within Canadian society with people who come from different walks of life. We think it's important to understand people in their own words and not through an interface or not through a third party. What this opportunity affords us is an opportunity to actually talk about those values which are common and also those values where we may have a difference of opinion.
So tell us, what is the purpose of this exhibit?
The purpose of the exhibit is to talk about the concept of jihad, and we thought it was really important to talk about it because it is a very readily used term. The term jihad in Arabic means to exert effort. Usually, for Muslims as a whole on a day-to-day level, jihad means a sort of personal struggle we engage in. And I think it's important to point out that jihad is a term that doesn't just apply to Muslims, it's a term that applies to everybody because humans across the board engage in some sort of personal struggle, and it's really about internal growth. Where it's kind of been misappropriated is that the media tends to use the term jihad to describe one very specific instance, which is terrorism. And that's how it's become misappropriated because it seems to be associated with terrorism, which doesn't even qualify as being jihad. The killing of innocent civilians doesn't fit into the realm of jihad.
So tell us a bit about what is happening here at your exhibit.
Our exhibit is about food and faith. And all about fasting. Why is fasting really recommended in Islam and the significance and the benefits of fasting. So halal foods are, if you take in terms of animals, Muslims can only consume certain animals that are herbivorous, and animals that are slaughtered in a halal way. We have to face the animal towards the Holy Kaaba, that's towards Mecca. And giving water to the animal, taking God's name before slaughtering the animal, and having that in mind that you're slaughtering the animal for food, for your, so that you get the strength to worship God.
So we're here in the Islamic Art exhibit. Can you tell us a bit more about what is going on here at the exhibit?
Islamic art, if we talk about it in general, it is not an art that pertains to Islamic culture per such, but it's an art that is done by necessarily a Muslim person or Muslim artist, and that can be from different geographical areas from the Islamic world. So Islamic art, if we look at it, you find it's applied to different surfaces, be it pottery and ceramics, wood, calligraphy, which is a major part of it. And it represents the beauty of God and how He reflected His creations on everything that we use in our daily life. And it also adds blessings because they use scriptures from the Holy Book, the Quran, to apply it in our daily use of art.
We thoroughly enjoyed our journey into Islam and learned a lot in the process. Salam alaikum, peace be with you. And for City Lights and Novus TV, I'm Jordan Wade.